I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our main save with this. Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our main save with Wisla Krakow. And we're in towards the end of our first season at this club in the second tier of Polish football. It's going really well. We are sitting 7 points clear at the top of the league. We're 11 points clear of the playoffs. So we're looking pretty strong for promotion with a game in hand as well. We're going to be playing Zinnik Prudskov today. And I've also just signed a new contract, so the board must think I'm doing a good job also. That's right, folks. We are really cooking with gas at the minute. That after the last episode with that amazing victory over the top of the table, Zagłębie, as in top of the table from the division above, we are going to be playing the cup game today, the semi-final against non-league or second division side. I'm not sure if that's classified as non-league, but this one is an important one because if we win this, we will go 3 points further ahead, and that will put us 10 points ahead of Arca with games running out. So it's all very good. We've won some games. We did lose a game, rather surprisingly, against Miedsk in the last game we played, which was a little disappointing. But we have, for the first time, been able to see the first crop of youth players to come through our youth academy. We've got 3 good prospects. So we can see here that we've got 3 top talents. These are, and I'll just show you these ones. We've signed these up to a contract. Igor Stabilecki, who is a right-sided midfielder. It's clearly some work to go. He's got technically strong. We would like to get that dribbling up a little bit, that agility up a little bit would be good, but he's got the flair, got the teamwork, not quite the vision. I think there's a decent player waiting in there. On the other, at the other end of the pitch, Filip Krasik. I think there's certainly a player in there waiting to come out. If we need to improve that finishing a little bit, if he's going to be working as an advanced forward, but good dribbling, good first touch. We've got good technique, so there's a lot of stuff in there that's pretty good, but ideally we'd like to make him a little bit faster and a little bit better in front of goal. So he may or may not develop into something good, but I think this guy will develop into a decent player. I think he's not a million miles away. Okay, he's young. He is going to develop in terms of strength. He's also going to develop height-wise. He's 187 centimetres already. A jumping reach of 15 at just 15 years old. Heading isn't perfect. Yeah, he's got a heading of 9, marking of 9, but that determination of 16, all that makes me think that he is going to be a very, very strong player. The only negative that I can see here is that positioning of 4, which might be a bit of a problem. So we do need to get that better than it is. But I think other than that, this guy could be an absolute star. So we've got some young players coming through. I'm excited to see how they do. Let me know which of those 3 you think is going to be the pick of them. Do you think any of them are going to make it into our first team during the course of this save? Let's have a look at the results since we were last together. And you can see, well, yes, we have lost a game, but we have also won a lot of games. We beat Shrewsbury 1-0. This was a good away victory. Goal from Goku Roman, which is always nice. A rare clean sheet for us, so we'll take that. Against Tichy, who are a decent side at home, beat them 4-2. Niksic got himself a headed goal. Majeka, Radado and Zyro all with a goal. Good news with Majeka, he's on loan at the minute, but we've managed to secure his signature for next season, so he's going to be a permanent player for us next season. So hopefully he can take his goals into the division above. And a nice 6-2 victory away against Wisla Plock. Villa, Radado, Majeka with 2. The youngster Wisniewski and an own goal. Really, really good. Disappointed to concede 2 goals there. And then out of nowhere, we lost 3-0 against Miedsk. And that's the first game we failed to score in for about 3 months. So a little frustrating that we were not more effective in front of goal, but we've got a chance to put it right. We're going to be playing Zinnik Pruskov today, and then following this I'm going to show you the highlights of the semi-final of the Cup, where hopefully we will be it will be a relative formality to get into that final, because Sanjeka are a second division team. I don't think they've got the strongest squad. I mean, they've got some reasonable players in here by the look of it, but yeah, it's nothing too worrisome for us. We should have enough. Let's go and see if we can get this done. So, team we're going with, Macheka and Rodado, of course, they're going to be our men leading the line. Zyro is on the left side, and that's because Alfaro is out injured, and he's going to be out for a while. Villar is in on the right side. Roman and Fazlagic in the centre of midfield. In the back line of Juncker, Sastrigui, Nitsic and Wisnowski with Rashin in goal. It's a great side, really good side. We've got great options on the bench as well. Maybe not so much up top. We're probably lacking a little bit there, but that's something we can put right in the closed season. We've got 2 amazing strikers. It's just what's behind that. And what are those trees? They look like, oh man, that's awful. Come on, SI. Trees are not, they do not look like that. They don't, that's like a tree made out of cardboard. Right, let's see if we can get that 10-point lead again. And this would give us, I mean, what would we be, like 13 points ahead of the, well. Yeah, we'd be, I think 14 points perhaps ahead of the team in third, and that's the big one. But strong start from, wow, great save from Rashion, and it's in. What is this start? 2 minutes in, and we're being battered. Groznytsky with a great goal there. I mean, decent shot from distance. The keeper makes a good save, an amazing save there. But what are you doing? You can't just stand around waiting for the ball to go to their defenders. It's not good enough. Right, fire them up. Well, this is nicely cleared, and we don't seem to be on the ball today. But Fazlagic has done well. Wisnowski picked it up. Villar, Fazlagic. I mean, if we can just put our collective abilities together, we've got enough to beat this side and beat them easily. It's just sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. And Rodado, oh, the turn was gorgeous, and we're right back into it. And after a rocky start where we looked at 6s and 7s, we've done incredibly well. Lucky little clearance there, brilliant play from Macheka to get that off the defender and just passed it into Rodado. 1-1. Well, they're going with another corner. We've won that one. Here they come again. It's in again. Rashion, where is our defenders when those balls come in? They shouldn't be getting the passes into them. They certainly shouldn't have space enough to shoot like that. What's going on? Look at this. Nobody on him at all. Not one person. Too many people thinking, oh, let's grab the ball and go at the other end. We're in trouble again. After a ridiculously fast start, there's pretty much nothing happened since those 3 goals. So we'll go into the second half. We're going to ask them to show a little bit more desire, and we've got to hope for the best that we can just... A draw will be fine. I'll take a draw if we can manage it. But I don't want to be losing. This will be 2 losses on the trot, and that's not a good place to be at this stage of the season. We don't want to go on a bad run and start losing lots of games. Here's Rodado, beautiful ball through. It's Macheka, it's 2-2. That's what we like to see. Our 2 strikers doing well, but our defenders not so much. Rashon fires it up the pitch. 51 minutes gone. And Juncker doing brilliantly. Wins the ball. Powers down the left side. And Macheka misses and sitter. He goes with his right foot. Should have gone with his left. Right, late opportunity maybe. 2-2. It's kind of flattened out a little bit. We've made some changes. Here's Villar. Here's Rodado. Doesn't get onto it. We've got no one to change on the wings. Here's Duda, who's come in. Don't know if that was the chance. Felt like that wasn't really a chance. I'm not really sure quite what happened there. Here's Niksic playing the ball around at the back. Sazot substitutes. Come on. How did we not score that? Oh dear. Little flick round the corner and the goalkeeper stopped it. And we should have won this one. I mean, yes, they scored 2 goals from 2 great chances, but that chance right at the end was glorious. Doesn't matter though, because we have not lost it. And okay, we drew the game, but we go further clear of Arka. That's 8 points clear of Arka. We are 12 points clear of Miedsk. That is excellent. So we're going to go into the next part. So we're going to go into our FA Cup semi-final, not with a loss, but we are conceding too many goals. That's 2 goals conceded in the last 4 games. Not good enough. We scored at least 2 goals in 3 of those 4 games, and a lot more than 2 goals in 2 of them. So we are getting the chances. We're just not quite hitting the heights that we were earlier in the season. Right, let's go forward and we'll do the highlights of the Sanjeka game. Right, here we go. We've got Sanjeka to come today. We've just had a notification that we have a new signing that has been finalised. Will come in the transfer window. Let's have a look at this player. His name is Jiří Piok, another Czech player. We are getting him in on a free transfer at the end of his contract. Another centre-back, but looks really solid. Not the fastest player, but very, very good defensive attributes. So very excited to get him in. He's been playing in the Polish First Division with Odra Opole and doing very, very well there. So I think he will be a good addition. Right, here we go. We are coming out here with a very similar side. The only change is Duda is coming in for Roman. I'm hoping to get Duda starting to play a little bit more, and I think it's a good sort of game for him to come in and show his abilities, because I'd like to be able to play someone other than Wisnowski at right back, or have the option to at least. I think having 2 good players, young players, under 21 Polish players in as possibilities is really important. So here we go. Duda going to hopefully start quickly. Lovely ball in, but didn't find anyone. Macheka on the edge of the area. Here he comes. Doesn't quite get it past the defender. Ball just goes straight into him. Cannons into him. So here we go again. Slabby. That's a dreadful ball out for Zlagic. Into Duda. Zyro. Lovely ball. And it's Juncker just over the top. Great start. I think the problem they've got is we've got 2 really good strikers. And with one, you can sort of say, right, stop that guy scoring. But when you've got 2 of them, you might be able to stop one. You're not going to be able to stop both, are you? So that's a real advantage that we've got. Both of them are relatively free scoring at this level. Here's another chance. Duda finds the pass. Macheka, probably a sensible ball back to the defence. And we're coming down this left side. Juncker. It's a lucky little deflection through to Macheka. Doesn't find the pass into the area, but here's Duda. Oh, and Macheka does brilliantly there. And looks like it's onside. 1-0. And that's the start we wanted. Very good. Well, Legia Warsaw are up in the other game. Here's for Zlagic, Duda, and Villar. Just trying to find the passes. The knife to break open this stubborn defence. Here's Zyro. It's a nice tackle there, and looks like there might be a penalty, folks. He's going to review this. It's hard to know what this is going to be. We've had some quite weird decisions. Here he comes. What's the decision? It is not a penalty. Fair enough. Right, first chance we've seen for them. It has been pretty much all not to be, or maybe it is. Here's Slabby. It's into the top corner. A robble. An absolute stunning strike. And that is not what we were expecting to see. It's 1-1 after 44 minutes. So we get to half time. It's 1-1. They've had one shot. That's all they needed. Wouldn't it be great to be that unbelievably efficient with your chance creation? Legia Warsaw, on the other hand, they are 3-0 up. Well, here's Duda with a free kick. I thought he would go and shoot him from there, but Zyro just flicks it over the bar. Well, maybe a chance for them right at the end here. We have cleared it, and that's nicely done. Although Subchak, who's just come on, didn't... he gave that one away back to them again. Is there a chance here? We've cleared it ourselves. Oh, it's just past the post. Rashon watched that, hoping it was going to go wide. Duda into Villar. Wisnowski, the youngster, he goes wide. Here's Duda again. Just over the top. We are getting some chances. Not finding the back of the net though. Right. We got to the end of normal time and it's 1-1. It's been a closer match than I was expecting, I have to say. Not been brilliant. Well, Roman Goku has come on, hoping he can make the difference. Zyro plays in. It's Max Villar. It's in. Mickey Villar, not Max Villar. The far post, and we've scored. It's back to 2-1. Oh, dear me. This has been a much tighter game than I wanted, but Zyro crosses it in and Villar makes it 2-1. Fantastic stuff. Here's Juncker. I mean, I feel we've deserved it. We've been the better team, but not by as much as I thought we might do. Ball over the top. They've cleared it, but as far as Zyro, who's having a very effective game, just wide from Goku. I mean, bringing him on, it's such a danger. Right, can they get back into it? They've done that once. Oh, goalkeeper. And at the far post, it's Juncker not making the most. And there we go. 2-1 winners in extra time. It was not the walkover I expected it to be. They made us work and work hard. We did enough though. We gave them the respect they certainly deserved, and goals from Macheka and Villar were enough eventually to get us through that, but my god, it was close. So we're through into the final. We'll be playing Legia Warsaw there, and the form we're in at the moment, we're not playing brilliantly. We're not so fluid as we normally have been over the season, but we have done enough there. So we will certainly be coming back for that game against Legia Warsaw, and that will be our next game. Hopefully by then we might have a good idea of where we are in terms of the rest of the division. Are we going to win through and complete the what we think? I mean, we look odds on that we're going to go up. We're 12 points ahead, so that's 4 games. So we can lose 4 games, and it doesn't really matter. And that's assuming that these guys don't pick up. That's assuming that these guys don't drop any points as well. So the way they've been going, they've been dropping points left, right, and centre. I mean, you look at this. They're playing well, but in the last 4 games they've dropped 4 points. So that gives us another little bit of an advantage as well. Anyway, folks, another really, really good result for us. Not necessarily the performance, but we look like we could be getting into the. But we look like we might well be getting promotion. Question is, can we do it as champions? I really, really hope so. I think we've deserved it. The other question is, can we become Finalists. The other question is, can we win the Polish FA Cup? What a start that would be. League champions, cup winners, and that would be a European place, don't forget, which would be pretty bloody awesome. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time where we're going to play the FA Cup final. Looking forward to it. Goodbye.